First off, my nigga Mo, I am the coldest. I'm not the middle child, I am the oldest. Weight of the world, carry that on my shoulders. I'm David Ruff and these niggas is oldest. These bitches be champion, these niggas be bold. I ain't naming their chances, I'm aiming.
Sup? Dope. What's good, bruh gang?
What it do, baby?
Hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend. Bruh, let me know if y'all watched Invincible, the last season that just came out. Let me know. That shit was fire. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, hit that notification bell. I'm shouting out a bunch of y'all at the end of the video. Appreciate the gang. Y'all really out here supporting your boy. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's go.
Only steady watching me. Every day they cocking me. Red alert.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular.
Bruh.
I heard that Von got.
Bruh,
I was
that
relieved for the
nigga
community.
was wild.
Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna
Bro, he was dead, bro.
Woo.
If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
relieve for the
One of
community.
Satan's
Man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieve for the community.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
All
this
right, let's go.
emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. So everything,
man.
and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this
I never watched the
monstrosity
comics
is the
for
number 1
Invincible.
priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S.
Exhibit
Alrighty,
S.
ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him, because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth.
Nah,
this man don't give a
was,
damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major
made
sign
me
to
hate
never
Invincible,
with a
bruh.
nigga like this.
Not
Cause they ain't got
gonna lie to
nothing
you,
to
bruh.
lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count, because it's gonna be a lot. You know what, let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, "Oh, we gotta do this for the Viltruman Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game.
Right.
Really
I came here for the game.
Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Crack and kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, "Oh, fuck yeah. That's what
Conquest
I like to
was like,
see, cowboy." So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. His balloon, shaped it into a heart and just
that was crazy.
Excuse me? What do you mean by this?
That was crazy.
Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest rams him back into the atmosphere and hits him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, "I got my baby boy." I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, that beat gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet. And then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, so while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake. And he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. It's clobbering time!
No, bro, this episode made me hate
the city.
Hate
the amount of people that probably just
hate Invincible, bro.
If this is supposed to be down,
like not like
Chicago,
hate like
which has a population
but like just like
44,000, and let's just lowball it because a lot of people
I had high hopes for you, bro.
So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man, this nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism, just to add that on there. So then he sends him flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest.
The background music is crazy, bro.
Like Prime Ray Lewis, but Mark just screams to stop because he's just giving up at this point, and he's just like, please, I beg of you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. Just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody,
you see why I hated Invincible, right?
That senior citizen across the block. But man,
he got heart. He got heart, bro.
Just to get slapped and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the
God.
Look at that impact frame. Dear God. Just for that, bro, this man with child abuse, because that was disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
So he grabs Oliver midair, and he's like, "Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them." But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy,
I was so disappointed,
the
bro.
innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the back. Splat! Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed your fucking skull in.
Bruh,
you took it like a
I
champ
was
too,
so
kid.
mad when Glenn died, bruh.
And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark, and man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn
Yeah,
teeth.
nah,
That
that
boy
was
about to get a payday from the tooth
so
fairy.
vicious.
Then he palms
So
his head,
vicious.
lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, Purple Squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-Type tastes the best. But Mark finally
I thought he
saves
was gonna
all
say
over
taste
from
the
this
rainbow.
freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man,
Nah, for real.
oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest rams through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm.
This was like watching the last episode of Solo Leveling that was dope.
Murder, terrorism,
like right now, I think the next episode come out tonight.
Why?
But
so unnecessary.
the last episode that was dubbed the Solo Leveling.
Who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So
those
after
two
this
things
man
were
just
compared.
committed a
Very,
literal
very,
terror
very
attack,
much
ends
the
up
same
showing up
situation.
to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man.
Count it.
Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. But Mark came in and tackled him. He was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
Eve
respect to her, bro.
Fuck in.
She really did.
Gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron
She
Man
really
suit, right?
did.
And started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga.
She is OP as oh my goodness.
She was comboing this
She's
nigga.
OP, bruh. I didn't even realize how OP she was until this episode.
Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller.
Yeah,
but
she was doing that shit,
Eve,
bruh.
when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her. Rips the helmet off of her. Rips the armor off. And man. He shortens the flesh off the bitch. Then he drops his hands through her guts.
Oh my gosh.
And Eve was done cooked.
Her face,
her face
bruh.
is broke. And her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood.
Lick it, bruh.
Delicious. That's gotta be O-Type. So Mark,
Bruh, I really hated Invincible on this episode, bruh.
Actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the hustlers all wanted support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh off of this man. Bro has turned feral, but the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other bitch mice are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest.
I'm a freaky ass
from my
nigga.
own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know, hits that nigga with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked.
Super
And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle, 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 circle. bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive.
He really did,
putting an
though.
end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought, because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the f is gonna happen. The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions
he really did,
need to
bruh.
be asked.
He really did.
That's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man.
Negan
And
did
I
this thing,
should
bruh.
see y'all next weekend if everything goes
Alright,
well.
gang. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Shouts out to you. Let me know in the comment section below. And let me know if y'all watch Invincible. If you don't watch Invincible, if you haven't watched Invincible, watch that shit, bro. Watch Invincible, bro. For real. Real talk. Watch Invincible. Especially if you watch The Boys. You definitely need to watch Invincible. Like, come on, bro. Anyway, I'm about to put the spotlight on y'all. People that do the most interacting with the channel. The people that's really with the bruh gang. You know what I mean? Shouts out to y'all. Love you. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend.
Ultra. Bitch, I am ultra. Smoking that thrax, you fuck niggas be vultures. I am an eagle, just check out my posture. Flying down 3 on one no Tesla. Feeling like Luffy, don't make me stretch ya. Hit him with one piece, now he in the stretcher. I keep it 100. Call me the plug, I'm that nigga you hate, but still love. Lil' bitch, I'm ultra. Me, Vaughn, going Shelly. Gutter nigga start with the belly. House party, body is confetti. Palm sweaty, squad ready.
Ultra. Middle fingers to the sky. Is you with me, he gon' ride. He said if you real, pussy nigga, don't you lie. Why you gotta be that guy? Yeah, stay with the steel. I ain't even gotta try. When I pop up, they gon' cry. Yeah, they be on